Hi guys, it's Melissa with Tilted K. I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on the petunia seeds that I planted. They look pretty good, but what I noticed is that the petunias are getting a little big for the containers that they're in, and originally I was just going to try to grow them, but the cells are too small, and then in May, the end of May, I was going to take them and put them into our planters outside, but it looks like, from the looks of it, I'm going to have to separate some of these and put them into smaller pots. So what I actually have are these square pots that I was going to transplant them into, and I'm hoping to get at least maybe 2 or 3 into a pot, so that'll buy me some time before I need to actually plant them. Our last frost date, let's see, the middle of May is our last frost date, so I usually don't put flowers outside into my planters until the end of May, just to be sure. I'd hate to go through all that effort and have them all die on me. So let me give you a quick look again on how these seeds are doing. Actually, they're seedlings now, so here you go. I'm going to get started filling up some pots and trying to transplant some of these. I'm going to try to salvage as many as I can because I like having the petunias on the side of our deck. We have 2 hanging plants, and this year I plan on doing a big pot so it's sitting on the side of our deck. They always look really nice, so I'm hoping that those will really brighten everything up for us. So let me get to that. Okay guys, so I have my soil here and I have some pots. We're going to start out with probably 9 pots right now, just to see how much soil I actually have. I do have a couple of bags of potting mix, but one of them seemed wetter than the other one, so I kind of mixed them together. So we'll see what happens with that. Although they are both potting mix, just 2 different brands. It seemed to be the same kind of mix in itself. Let's get these filled. It's a little windy out here today, so I'm hoping that you guys are going to be able to hear me well enough. But it was such a beautiful day. Sometimes you just never know in New England. The weather can change just like that, and one minute the sun will be out and the next minute it's pouring or even snowing, like what happened last Friday. So we just kind of take the days as they go along and try to get what we can done. Alright, so I have probably just enough soil for 8 pots, not really 9 pots. So let's go with that. And I can always mix some more soil later, but I wanted to bring over the petunias so that they're a little bit closer. Alright, so, oh, this is another thing. I actually took a dowel and cut down the wedges with a knife. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's actually kind of like a little spoon, shovel kind of thing, and then kind of made my own dibble. So you figure you got this end and this end, just scoop out your plant out of your cells, and then this side will help you plant the seedlings. Alright, so let's get going. Let's start with one. Kind of little moist soil. So I got this out. Just going to be very gentle with it because some of them are really mixed in there. And let's start with this pot right here. Poke a hole in there. You can probably just grab the whole entire root, just nice and gently. replant that. All right, so let's get going. This one, there we go. That one's got a better root system on it. So I'm thinking because these are so tiny, I might be able to put 4 in each one. So there we go. Seems to be working very well. You know, sometimes when you come up with a new tool that you created yourself, sometimes it doesn't work. But this time, it works. I'm very happy with it. All right. There is one. So we got that separated. And I did put them closer to the edges because I wanted them to have enough room. They are 2 inches pretty much spaced all apart. So I think those will grow nice and big because they got really big in the cells themselves. Some of them look a little leggy, but I'm just gonna plant those a little bit deeper. So let's keep going here. Let's grab another one. All right, this one only has 2 in it, so we're definitely going to make that a little bit bigger so I can get a lot of that soil in there. All right, there we go. All right, guys, we are finally done. All right, let's give you a look. I ended up with 13 square pots and then 1 little pot where I put 3 in there. So let's take a look at these. So they're looking pretty good. They should be able to get a lot bigger by the time I'm ready to plant them outside in my planters. So, again, I'd like to thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. It got a little grayer than it was earlier. The sun went in. But if you're enjoying watching our videos, please subscribe and hit that share button. Share them with all your friends. I know that that helps us out quite a bit when people continue to share the videos. Today was a really nice day, although it is starting to get windy again and pick up, so my stuff is going to blow away and got to clean up. But I want to thank you guys again and have a great day. Bye, guys.